This is basically my hip-hop story, what RZA is getting ready to tell you. Basically how it happened for me too. Check it out.
You know, I have this rhyme where I say, me and the RZA took trips to the BX, a mass of ferocious MCs, town of T-Rex, giants in every ways, rap flows for every day. You know, this song is called Autobio. It was just about my early days. If my homeboy came to me, if I was hanging out somewhere playing handball, he'd come over and say, yo, they jamming down in Stapleton. I might do something I've never done before, right there on the spot. I may be a backflip off a car, because that's how much we love hip-hop and still do. I used to travel from Staten Island to the Bronx, you know.
That's how much we love hip-hop, and we still do. True hip-hop, not rap bullshit.
Hip-hop, that's the birthplace of hip-hop, the Bronx. The first time RZA got a look at the South Bronx was when I took him up there. I was about 11, and he was about 8, and we would travel. This was like a 2-hour trip, but we had to take bus, boat, train, bus. And we would go to Soundview. Soundview was the projects we would go to. Most of the time, the block parties were in the park. We called them jams. The DJ set up, you know, the 2 turntables, the mixer, and a couple of speakers. And then the DJ that we looked up to, he used to come out with like 14 speakers. And we were like, what? Blown away. Then he came out with these speakers, and these speakers were called Sherwin Vegas. I have this line on the song where I say, before you started jerking off joysticks or Sega, I was rocking off 100-watt amps and Sherwin Vegas. They had these speakers, and then they would have this rope, like the barricade. That rope, let me tell you something about that rope. All we wanted to ever do was just be on the other side of that rope. If you was on the other side of that rope, you had juice. You had juice. Just to be standing back there and people seeing you, because you had to be down. And they used to have this saying, if you're not down, get the fuck from behind the ropes. Back then it was all about the DJ, because when people were going to the jams, it wasn't, yo, MC such and such is rocking over at Bronx River. It was always, yo, DJ Mario. You know, we may be dancing off one song, and as soon as a break beat come on, like you could be dancing with a female, and then as soon as you hear Apache or dance to the drummer's beat, you might just shove her out the way, and I would just dive in the air, crazy high, land on my hands and going crazy and all that. Those were fun days. We would just drop the girl real fast. Wow. So yeah, so the block party was over. Everything was said and done. We were on our way back on the train, and we were kicking rides back and forth on the train, and everything was all cool, and we were kicking it until we got close to the building, and then everything started like slowing down. Think I should go in now? I don't know. You gonna get in trouble? And then, you know, the person that's not getting in trouble will have a whole bunch of shit to say. Nah, just say this. Just tell them, nah. It was with my cousins. It's family. But, I think RZA got his ass beat that night.
Yeah, basically that's how it happened. Just a little different, but 90% of it is true.